Wednesday, crafty friends.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Embellish with Us Wednesday, hosted by Marianne's Craft Corner and LYLO Crafts. So today I am going to build these bugs. I got this die at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I think it was $3 something. I know y'all don't like bugs, but you know, I like a bug, and I'm making these beautiful for some Halloween projects, perhaps. And so, and also, my scrap box of specialty paper is out of control.
Oh, mine too.
I
It's
cannot
crazy.
bring myself to throw away a nugget of it if I think I can use it. And as a result, there's lots of nuggets. Just let me say, if they were gold, I'd be a rich woman. But I'm not, so there we go. I've got lots of nuggets of paper instead. So I'm trying to use them, and because these are smaller pieces, I thought it was a good opportunity. So I want to point something out about these dies. Now, I think this is part of the, let me see if it says it's colorized. No, it just says funky insects. Well, so something to point out about this is there's no hunting for pieces because each insect is all hooked together. All the pieces are hooked together. So that makes it a much more easy thing to do. And so what I did was cut them out, and I tried to cut, I did too. I tried to cut out 3 colors of every one so I can mix and match. And so I just have little piles here to build together. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can make it all the same, or you could make it like you could make all the wings out of vellum. That'd be super cool. But right now we're just going for color and for the scraps that I had in my scrap box. My nightmare of a scrap box. So,
And I keep forgetting to use my scrap box.
well, see, that's the problem. But I have mine right beside my die cutter. So,
I
anytime,
need to put mine, don't I?
well, you could. Anytime I'm over there and I'm
Like a
thinking,
cycle, you
I have one with my specialty paper in it, and then I have one box with my. It's actually a tool. One of them's a toolbox, and one of them's I think it's a safety deposit box. You know, because I love my old stuff.
Yeah.
And so anytime they're right there with my die cutter, my scoreboard, and my paper cutter, so that
Yeah.
anytime I'm going to do something, I look through there to pick something out. But
Yeah.
see,
I just don't have mine in the right place, and that's why I forget about it.
well, I had them in a Ziploc bag in my specialty ones, and it looked like, oh, I just can't even say. So anyway, before all my time goes away with me running my pie hole, let's build some of these things, y'all. Now I know that a lot of you don't like bugs, but what about these dragonflies? Oh my goodness! If you can't say something. If you can't say something beautiful about these things, I just don't even know about you. I just don't. I mean, look at them. So what I'm trying to do here, and I have succeeded, is I'm going to make 3 mixed up of each kind. And, you know, you can put these together lickety-split. Then, if I have time, I'm going to kind of distress around the edges. Because, you know, my insects are they have been out in the wild. And, you know, they've been out in the wild. Yeah, they have. So look how easy this is to put these together. You know, look at that. I think that looks like a beautiful pendant. That'd be beautiful.
Well,
Or, you know, and I chose colors that I like to use for Halloween. Because, y'all know, I love me some Halloween. But this could be cut out of any kind of colors. And, I mean, the pictures on they're cut out of, you know, regular flat cardstock. But Not me, no. I gotta have a little sparkle in my bug. Because every bug does have some kind of sparkle, some kind of something that is either iridescent. I don't know if y'all know this about your bugs. Fake eyeballs. I mean, they're a Halloween dream. You know, they come in costume, in disguise, and everything else. They just come that way. God just made them that way. So, if you have ever, and I know y'all are probably really gonna go, oh my. Okay, so I walk every morning, and that's when I have my time with God. You know, we talk about all kinds of things. But anyway, so I see all kinds of things too. I walk around the neighborhood, but I also walk through a park in the neighborhood, and there's trees, and I made 4 of these trees. Pine trees, all kinds of trees, and sometimes you'll see where a slug, okay, agreed they're disgusting. However, sometimes you'll see where one has climbed up a pine tree, and it leaves a path of glitter. I mean, what else can you call it but a path of glitter? Behind. And to me, that is just, it's breathtaking to see that path of glitter. I mean, what was God thinking? Okay, I'm going to take this gross creature and I'm going to give him a path of glitter. Everywhere he goes, there's going to be a path of glitter. I mean, what's not good about that, I think everything is. So, now this is a problem when you make 4. Something's got to... Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I can do this. Oh, yeah, something's got to double up. Well, maybe No, I don't like that. It was better like it was like this. Okay, so there's those. All right. So then, all you got to do is glue them together. And these all cut out like a dream. So that's good. So, y'all might not have seen this video, but one time my mom was getting really bad, and Drake and I were walking, and we found a hummingbird's nest.
Yeah, that's cool.
And if you just, it's like you have to have your eyes open. But what? Here, it's right here. Look at that. Look at that amazing work of art. It's amazing. I mean, and it had babies in there. Not when I found it, but so much to see.
I've never seen one before.
And I feel like, that was a blessing to me.
Yeah.
And to Drake, because felt like the time was coming. And Mama loved hummingbirds. I mean, she loved them.
Yeah.
So, kind of sweet. Kind of a God wink, as they say. He was like, okay, girl, I'm getting you ready. Getting you ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep and yep.
So, anywho, I think these are turning out great. I think these would be gorgeous on anything. And like I said, how long have I been yakking? Oh, it looks like about 8 minutes. I think I got time to finish these little devils and maybe do what I wanted to do with the distressing them too. Maybe. Okay. So this must be the body. Oh, I guess I could look at the picture. Let's see. Yeah, it goes like this. Like that. And then, yeah, I shouldn't have probably chosen such like colors when I was doing this with these two, but variety is the spice of life.
Shred.
Yep. And that little fella's probably going to be happy to have those all these colors on him. Okay, so it goes this way. Like that.
Oh, talking about an explosion of scrap paper.
You got one?
Yeah, it is in one of those boxes too. One of those block boxes.
Yeah.
You know, like for screen.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, and I tried to make a point of not saving anything that's smaller than 2x2. Because, you know, 2x2s, we can use those for twinchies. And, you know, a lot of times you just need a little piece of something.
You used to say 3x3s.
I know. That was until I got into the twinchie making business.
I know.
Okay, let's move these over. We got 2 more varieties. And then we will have a desk of creepy crawly goodness. Uh-oh, I didn't punch all those out.
You think I'm going to ask you this while I'm working on it?
Okay.
I've got my great-grandmother's sewing basket that I'm going to use to put my lunar paste and all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll put a piece of scrap paper down in the bottom of it to protect it?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't think you'll have any spills, but, you know, better to be safe than sorry.
True.
That's what I say.
True.
Okay, so I saved those pieces, but they really didn't. Let's see how I like them on there. Because you see, I might want to put this in here, like his back. Oh, I like that. Yep. Okay. See, that's the next thing. You don't have to do it just like it is on the picture. Make it your own. Oh, and I was also going to say, the reason I thought these were colorized is because on the back of all the dies, well, colorized have, they say like A, maybe they say 1, 2, 3, maybe they don't say A, B, C. Well, anyway, all these say A. Which is why I was thinking that, but that could have been one of those thoughts that came from in outer space out there. And had no real validity. Because those happen quite a lot.
That.
Yeah.
That and that. Okay.
Oh, these are so cool. Now, who can't say that these aren't little fabulous creatures?
Fabulosity.
Yeah, man. All right. One more set. So, we got this fella. I hope I'm still in, am I in screen? Let me move up a tinch. All right. A tinch. Tinch will do you. All right, so it looks like, let's put the bodies on first. Like so. That black and platinum one is going to be quite beautiful. Pick that up. Sure are quiet, bestie. You must be concentrating on something.
Oh, I am. I'm trying to find me a piece of paper to put down in that sewing basket. I sure am.
Okay. Let's see, this looks like it goes right here. Man, if you were outside and you saw something like this fly by, what would you do? Would you run because you couldn't believe it? Or would you try to catch it? I'm not sure you wouldn't. But Would you just not be able to believe your eyes?
I know.
You're probably thinking, you crazy woman. You crazy.
Here's crazy.
I am certifiable. And I like it. And I like it. So, there's that. I say it's the only way to be.
Right.
So I'm going to glue these down right there. Whoopsie. So that you can see the color underneath. I'm not going to glue it all the way down. Oh, these are so pretty. And like that. Now I'm going to go back and give everybody a little mash. Because, you know, sometimes things don't stick all the way. Look at that table of... goodness. All right, let me get my dib-dab dauber out. Let's see.
Okay, I found me some paper.
Oh, but then I had a thought.
Uh-oh. What was that?
Instead of, well, I don't know. Just don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I was going to say, why don't I, on some of them, use some of my gilding wax? Yeah. Ooh. Can you see the difference? I don't know if you can. But it, you know, I love distressing. I think it like gives you the shading with no effort.
Yeah.
It just gives a depth that you don't have without it. Oh, I got gold glitter on my dib-dab dauber. Orange glitter, I mean. I guess everything from this point on that I use black with will have a little touch of sparkle. This is so funny, y'all. Let's see, what was... Oh, yeah. You know that background, that bubble background that I made the other day?
Yeah.
Ronnie and I went somewhere after I had made that, and he was like, "You have got glitter all over you." I was like, "That's because I sparkle wherever I go." And he was like, "Okay, whatever." You know, that's how it tends to happen when you work with glitter. Some of it always manages to end up on you.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Or on me, anyway. But if y'all don't have a Jan, you need one. Yes. So my friend Jan, she sent me this ladybug. It's a little desk vacuum. I'll show it to you in just a minute. And that thing will pick up anything.
She sent me one.
She did. She really did. And she is such a sweet lady. Here it is. But anyway, I named it Jan. So I can always think of her whenever I use it and thank her. And I say a little thank you every time, Jan. There you go, girl. That was a wonderful gift.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because I made that glitter, you can just zip, zip, zip.
Yep. And it's gone. And you know, glitter has a tendency to not be that easy to say goodbye to.
As a matter of fact, my little granddaughter Nora yesterday said that she wanted that vacuum cleaner out of the drawer.
Ah! Training them babies right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are my embellishments for this week. Let me just make them, let me mix them all up and have them flying around here. Ooh, look at that festival of goodness. Now, who couldn't love a bug like this? That looks like a potato beetle. This looks like one of those dastardly water bugs that'll fly at your head and make you run for cover.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, that looks more like a water bug than a roach. It's got too much head, too much eyeball area. And you know what you could do, especially for, well, any of them. Diamond dots for eyes. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
maybe not on these because they don't really have an eyeball space. But all the rest of them, oh, they might have eyeballs the next time you see them.
They might.
All right. Well, y'all follow. I will leave Marianne and Raina's link in the description box. And this is an open collab, so y'all join in. Any Wednesday, every Wednesday, whatever. And build your embellishment stash. And then, when you get ready to put something together, you got the perfect thing to add to it. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Blessings.
Toodaloo.